We have iPhone XR. So in today's video, I'm going to be fixing this iPhone XR. It's already opened. I haven't disconnected any of the connections. I just opened it to get it open and get the brackets off. I did actually have a problem with getting this open because one of the screws, if you guys can't see here, I'll wait for this to focus. It's actually stripped. So zoom in here. I'm doing this on my 14 Pro. As you can see, there's a screw still in there. You might notice one of the things is missing. But that was me. I did that because it was stripped. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get that out after this repair. But first, we actually have to get the replacement screen. So we got our iFixit Jimmy tool. We're just gonna cut that. It's plastic going over here. And we'll go ahead and figure out how to open this thing up. And it comes from the top. Nice. Or actually, I need to run it like this. So there's the screen. And I have no idea what's in this small box. So we'll throw this box to the side. And first we should have, okay, we have the user manual. Oh my god, that's heavy. Oh, it's because it has this weird, I don't know what this is. This is a, okay, this is the instructions on how to do this, but I've watched too many YouTube tutorials to know how to do this. So we got some wipes to clean it off. We have a True Tone user manual for how to do the True Tone, which I already know how to do. I've seen it. We have our dustproof seal. We actually got a screen protector with it. Nice. And we have the actual screen itself. There we go. So it does come with the camera bracket, which is very good to have on these. The camera bracket right there. It also comes with the peelable seal. I'm not going to peel that off till we get it on. You can tell this is an Apple original because of the Apple things, but we have to actually get this on. It also comes with the back plate, which is good, so I don't have to transfer that over. It comes with a soft flang to store it, but we're not actually going to get this out yet. We're going to leave it in here for a second with the box, and we're going to look at what's in here. So in here should be the True Tone programming thing. Apparently this is like a mini version of it. It doesn't have like a screen on it like the good ones do, but apparently this is capable of reprogramming True Tone. So we're gonna see if that's true, because True Tone, yeah, that makes sense. It's taking a minute to get out. Oh, this is our screwdrivers. Wait, then where's the reprogrammer? There it is. Oh, and it came with the suction cup. Nice, but I already have our screen off. So, came with our screwdrivers, which I'm actually gonna test out in this video. The bag is ripped. So we have our reprogrammer. So, comes with the XR. We read it. I don't know how this thing works. We're gonna have to figure it out. Let's see, power the True Tone kit with a phone charger. Okay, so we need a phone charger to actually connect the old screen, click the R key. Okay, that is so weird. It only works for the XR screens, but it's like really small, a small reprogrammer. I'm hoping this works, because if it does, that'd be really cool, like to get a mini reprogrammer that doesn't come with the screen, but you can still get all the True Tone stuff back on. So, before we actually get started, we get some stuff in here. We get the SIM ejector, or hang on, let's look at what we get with the screwdrivers. I already have screws. I actually have the Apple original ones that they released a while ago. Okay, so we get the SIM ejector tool so that you can eject the SIM card, which I already did. We get all of our screwdrivers. So the red one should be a tri-points, I think, maybe. It does not say, which is kind of sucks, but we don't really need the screwdrivers, hopefully. At least I'm hoping so. And then we also have two of the picks, and then we also have one of these to disconnect connections. So now we're actually going to get to the phone, so we'll open it back up, and we'll start by taking our, this is actually going to be kind of a tutorial as well. So this is our battery connection right here. Hang on, let me angle the phone down and zoom in for you guys so you can see that. Hopefully it's not too bad. It does look a little bit downscaled, even though I have a 14 Pro, which not good, not good. So we'll just leave it like this. So we'll go ahead and, oh, that's disconnected, don't know why. The SIM card is disconnected, hang on. You know what, we'll reconnect it once we get there. We don't really need the SIM card anyway because, yeah, but we're gonna go ahead and unplug our battery connection. If I can get under there, hopefully. Anytime today. There we go. So our battery connector is unplugged. There it is right there. You can see it up a little bit, even though the camera quality for some reason is being trash on this, but whatever. So now we have to disconnect our screen connections right here. We'll disconnect the first one, disconnect the second one. So those are your screen connectors. And then finally we have right here the ear please plug. We'll disconnect that. And now we have our screen removed. This is gonna be the focus of the video. So there are some screws up on the top here, right here. And we have to take this off and we gotta transfer it to the new screen over here in that box. So we'll put this on the side and we'll take one of those screwdrivers. I gotta figure out what point these are though, because I have no idea and I don't wanna go without knowing. But we'll make a guess, so we'll hit this phone with a unscrew. Okay, so I'm already realizing that this is the Phillips screwdriver. So that was a Phillips screw. I believe this is another Phillips screw. Right here. Yep, another Phillips screw. And then I think that's a hang on, I'm trying to see that. No, it's another Phillips. These are all Phillips screws, so unless these are all tri-point and I'm just blind. So now we should be able to slowly lift this up just a little bit. It might be a little bit hard. Oh, I actually missed a screw. Hang on. It's like hidden up at the top. Unscrew. It's starting to come off a little bit. I'm gonna try to keep it held down. Actually, I think this is our tri-point. Let's try this one. I think this looks like a tri-point. Nope, it's not that one. So that means the yellow one is our tri-point. Oh, there it goes. Very small screw, by the way, but we did get it off. And before we continue, I actually need to go grab a heat gun real quick. I'm gonna grab my hair dryer to do this. That'll work. I've grabbed the hair dryer. We're gonna go ahead and plug this in real quick. I'm gonna have to unplug the laptop charger. I had to move my laptop to do this repair, so. Okay, so it definitely works. So now we are going to apply a little bit of heat to the screen to get this to come on. So if we apply a little bit of heat, use our iFixit Jimmy tool. Just wedge under there a little bit. So we need to pry under here and get that off because that's the part where it actually sticks to the phone. So we need to be very careful because if you break any of this, you lose Face ID. Keep in mind, you have to be very careful when pulling this off, if I didn't say that already. So just be very gentle and light. So kind of just like take your jimmy tool, if you have one, and just like kind of like softly do this. I'm gonna apply a little bit more heat because this is taking a minute to come off. There we go. Okay, we're getting there a little bit, but it's going to take a while because obviously this is kind of a patience game. But if you just pry under for a little bit, and you keep prying, add some more heat. Also, you can tell if your earpiece is original if you see this Apple logo here. So that's how you know you're dealing with an Apple original earpiece speaker. Fun fact. I think this part right here is a little bit stuck. So we need to gently... I ripped some of the thing right there, that coverage, but that's okay. So it's coming off a little bit. It's just being a little bit childish. And it's like not wanting to come off. It's like the left side mainly. Also, make sure you don't blow any of your screws off your table. Just to keep that in mind as well, because if you blow any of those off, you're gonna have missing screws and you're gonna look like a bad technician. I feel like there's a screw holding all this in again, but like, it wants to come off, but at the same time it doesn't. But we're getting there. It's just going to take some effort, my friends. Oh, did I just rip something? Uh-oh. Yeah, I might have just ripped something. Uh-oh. That might not be very good. Is that supposed to be like that? Uh-oh. I might have just pried too hard, and I might have just broke this. I might have just botched this entire repair. Yeah, I don't think that's supposed to be like that, guys. Yeah, I might have just botched this whole repair. Holy shit. Fuck. Okay, so, I got that off, the part I needed, the earpiece, but this back part, I don't think this right here is supposed to be disconnected, if you guys can see that. I don't think it's supposed to be disconnected from here. As you can see, it is. And I also, this little metal piece that was covering this is also gone. Or it's on the thing. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to give it a shot. And if it doesn't, then I am really, I'm going to be really disappointed. Oh my God, if I rip that, I'm going to be so pissed off at myself, because we spent a lot of money on this. Well, we only spent like 20 bucks on the screen, but if I have to spend more money to get a new earpiece, then that's not going to be good. So we're going to go ahead and get our True Tone programmer out. Hopefully I don't break this either. So we got it plugged to an Apple cable. And then we need to take the screen, and one of these connectors needs to go on here. I think it's, okay, it's the small one. But which way do we put it, though, is the question. Hang on, I'm kind of struggling with this because I had my hand around the phone. Okay, nice. So we plugged in the second cable, and it just disconnected immediately. This is a pain in the ass, guys. And I gotta work to get it connected again. So it looks like I got it in. So it says the instructions say, so I set it to read. I don't know if it's reading it right now. I'm hoping it is, though. Okay, so I think I did it right. I'm not sure if I did that right. And now we're gonna get out our old screen, or our new screen, sorry. So, new screen. I'm going to go ahead and program this myself. Sorry I can't show you guys, but this is just really hard to focus on and do at the same time while on camera. So, sorry about that. But we'll know if it works after this repair. At least hoping I didn't do anything wrong. Okay, so I think I did everything right here. I can't even get the connection off. So there we go. Hopefully that worked. I'm not sure if it did. We're gonna go ahead and peel our protective layer off the seal. And now we need to add the earpiece, which I hope isn't broken, on here. Need to align it. And now it's actually screw time. So one of these was a tri-point. Hang on, which one was the tri-point? Ah, shoot. So I believe this was our tri-point. Actually, we'll start with the Phillips ones first, because if we do that, then we actually are, then I'm sure I got it right, and I don't have to worry. So we'll hit this phone with a re-screw, and I missed. So we'll re-screw this back in. I'm hoping that this works. If I fucked it up, then I am really mad at myself and I'm gonna cry. I'm not gonna actually cry, but I'm gonna be really, really mad because I spent so much time getting this open to botch the whole repair and not have an earpiece. And you have to have the earpiece in order for it to work. So if Face ID doesn't work, then that would be an issue. Tuck that back in. By the way, these iPhone screws are so small, it's not even funny. Like, you could easily lose one of these. And that's kind of like my fear when it comes to phones. Like, my fear is just to lose one of these on accident. Okay, so now we need our tri-point bits. I don't know what this piece is that was here, but this should be tri-points. I'm going to check real quick. It is indeed tri-points. I'm looking at it right now. Sorry if my chin gets in the way, because I'm trying to, like, peek over and make sure I'm doing everything right. Okay, so we got everything reinstalled onto the new screen. So this is our new one. As you can see, it's clear. So what I'm hoping for is that I'm hoping I did not botch this entire repair. So we're gonna put the SIM ejector thing back in because I cannot have that disconnected. All right, and now we are going to re-plug in the screen and hope I did not botch this repair. So if this does not turn on, I'm really sorry, and this will be my first failed repair. But we all learned something from failed repairs, right? I need more lights. This is a very long video, by the way. My iPhone storage is going to hate me. So we're going to reconnect the screen. That connection is not fully all the way. Okay, I need more light so I can actually see this shit. Oh, wait. Well, actually, we don't need to apply the seal yet because I actually need a Q-tip with some, something to wash this off so that I can get this new seal on. But we're just reconnecting this to see if the screen works and everything. All right, in the moment of truth, I'm crossing my fingers that this works. So we're gonna go ahead and re-plug in our battery, if I can even get it. So really, for some reason, the connection is just really hard to plug in. I don't know what it's about. Oh my god, is this really this hard? Like, come on. Like, I just spent, like... And now when the screen connection came off. Hang on. Okay, hang on. Am I sure I'm doing this right? I'm trying to plug in the battery. This is taking forever. I can't even get it in, y'all. There we go. Okay. Moment of truth. We are going to plug this in, and we're going to hold the power button. Here we go. We have an Apple logo. That's a good sign. Very good sign. This repair might have not been botched. Hopefully. We're hoping that this repair did not get botched. We got an Apple logo. Look at that, guys. Okay, so we're fine. I didn't break the earpiece. Okay, so we're going to go... Why is it in reverse? Okay, I don't know why that's like that. So we're going to go US. And we're going to see... I'm going to try to set up Face ID real quick. And then if it works, we're going to go default appearance, set up without device. I'm going to connect to our Wi-Fi, 5K. And also, the screen does look really good. It looks just like the one I just had, which is very good. It doesn't look too off, so which that is very good. I'm hoping Face ID works. I'm gonna test it real quick. Hopefully it doesn't not work. We're currently waiting for it to activate. As you can see right here, but it does work. The screen looks kind of good, I guess. It is a little bit, like, it's got a little bit of a big chin at the bottom, but honestly, I don't really care about that. All I'm caring about is that this actually works. So, okay, software update, we will update later. Data and privacy. Okay, this is the part where we try to set up Face ID. Oh my God, guys. It works. So Face ID does work. We did it, guys. We did it. So this was a successful repair. I didn't break the earpiece speaker, which is a very good sign. Very good. In fact, I'm very proud of myself. So we're gonna go ahead and power this phone back off, and we're gonna finish up our repair. I'm gonna unplug this. So as you guys can see, that went very well. The screen definitely works, which is a very good sign. It works, and also the earpiece works. So we need to we need to actually re-disconnect everything, and I need a Q-tip to close off the seal, and then we will be done with this repair. So I'm actually very proud of myself. I almost thought I broke the earpiece, which I did not, as you guys could tell. All right, so we have our screen disconnected again, and now we're gonna focus on this. So I need a Q-tip to actually wash off the seal of this iPhone. So I will be right back with that. All right, sorry about this, guys, but I'm going to have to leave this video to another part because I actually need to find super glue or some way to get the strip screw out here. And once I do that, we will make a video getting that strip screw out, and then we will apply the seal, and then we will close this up, and we're gonna give it to a friend. So thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in part 2.